Welcome back, everybody, to more Skyrim here on Additional Pylons Games. We're continuing where we left off. We just defeated Alduin for the first time. Now let's go have a chat with Paarthurnax.
You truly have the voice of a Dova.
Lydia here just wants to look like a...
will think twice after this victory.
Thinks she's looking cute here in her little tiara thing. Anyways, Paarthurnax is now ready to chat. He wasn't ready to chat last episode, so we're gonna talk with him right now. Wasn't really a victory.
True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin
Heroes
always
of old.
was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright.
I just have to say, the dragon language
shake the loyalty
sounds
of the
awfully
Dove
cool.
who serve him.
Need to find out where Alduin went.
One of his allies could tell us Matmahus, but
The dragon language sounds really cool, and I'm wondering if, like, with Klingon and Elvish and Dothraki, if there are people that speak Dove, right? Just a thought.
It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Indeed. The Jarl might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
So Thuum is voice. My guess is Soom is like will or something like that. Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon.
This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Hofkossay. Okay. So we're already meditating on the Word of Power for... Yes, same to you, sir. We're already meditating on Fire Breath, so let's go ahead and head here to Dragon's Reach. Convince the Jarl of our outlandish plan to capture a dragon in his hold. I'm sure that everything will just go swimmingly. I'll have no issues with it. So, alright.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. Watch the skies, traveler.
Yes, watch the skies yourself. Particularly in the next couple hours when I ask the Jarl of Whiterun to invite a dragon here. Irileth, looking intimidating as always. The Jarl appears to be outside or in bed. Probably, okay, so, yes, they could
swoop down anytime.
Alright, let's see if there's anything that we can sell off to Farengar. Let's just get rid of some stuff.
For a mage. I think
Did you really?
Appreciate this.
Get rid of that. I know I could enchant some of this stuff, but I'm really just ready to be done with it. We'll keep that. Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of soul gems from him so we can sell some more stuff back to him. Sell him some food. Sell him our tomato. Sell him our, I don't know. Yeah, get rid of it. Alright. That's good.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Please. They already let me in and I didn't even need to, like, cast a spell or anything. Alright, let's go ahead and... we'll just wait patiently here for the Jarl. The the Bronune, I believe was the word that Parthenax used. Bronune. Bron, I'm guessing, refers to human, and Yun meaning
What
like
is it
Jarl.
that you need?
All right, here goes, boys.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Well, it's more so like the deck, or the balcony of your palace.
You already
Yeah.
saved Whiterun from
Speech
that
up.
dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
Alduin has returned.
The World Eater himself.
Yes.
But
Nom nom nom.
how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up.
I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you.
That's right.
Good enough
You
for
and
me.
Arnold Schwarzenegger here were like,
Now,
oh,
what's this
you're Dragonborn.
nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
That was like 30 episodes ago, too. It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
And I will. But I need your help first.
What?
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will
right.
sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting
I
both
forgot about
sides
this. We
to
gotta
agree
settle
to a
the,
truce will be difficult at this point.
Gotta settle the
Bitterness has gone too
feud
deep.
that's going on.
Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords.
We just
I
ran
love
down the
those
mountain. Now you
neutral
want me to run back
territory.
up the mountain?
If the Greybeards
Ridiculous.
were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Fair enough. Talk to Arngeir
My Dragonborn,
about hosting the Peace Council.
maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Fair enough. Alright.
Now,
That's
if
all we
you
need.
don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah. Alright. Out we go. Let's go ahead and get out there, run back up the mountain to High Hrothgar. Chat with our buddy. Apparently they're all in the back, chanting and meditating or whatever. And here we go. Alright, things along. Zip, zip, zip. So, yes, actually, funny. The first time I remember the first time I ever played through Skyrim, I did not resolve the Civil War quest line, and so I got to do like the little council thing like I'm doing here. Can I? Ooh. Okay, Dragon's Tongue. Anyways, I got to do the quest line like I'm doing now, the council thing, and I didn't know it was any different. I didn't even realize that like I never did the Civil War thing until like my third or fourth character, and then when I did like the main storyline again, then like it was totally different because I had sided, of course, with the Stormcloaks because Ulfric for the win. Anyways, so it was just interesting that I don't know. It was interesting that I experienced something that some people never experienced.
You defeated him?
Sort of.
I feared as much.
Portal to Sovngarde.
I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
So Sovngarde's to the east.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I need your help to stop the war.
Our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Your Balgruf won't help me while the war
The
rages.
dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
We're all doomed.
Parthenax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the
enough.
Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yes.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Okie dokie. So now, Where has Alduin gone?
Old tales
Just curious.
say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Okay.
Wind guide you.
Wind guide you too. Alright. Well, let's go do some... Basically, we're doing a... what do you call it? Basically doing a couple fetch quests. Go tell this person. Go tell that person. I remember doing that with, like, World of Warcraft. That was my big MMO, right? But it's like, oh, you need to go to the next level, or go to the next zone. Go talk to so-and-so over in this region, and then they leave you on foot. You have to trek there for, like, 2 hours through Duskwood and through all these other places. You get killed by a Hogger on your way over to, whatever it's called, not Westfold. Whatever it's called. Anyways, I just remember doing that and, like, hearing the term fetch quest, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Fetch quest. Here, go run there, go do this. Go mail that.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Go mail this, go talk to that person.
Only the
Alright, Jarl.
fools or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Do I know you? I believe we've
Is
already
that
met.
so? Yes.
Yes.
You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, I'm always looking for able fighter. Seems we're all... So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would
Okay.
you speak with Galmar? He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It's about time
Message
we
from the
turn
Greybeards.
their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the
Truce
greatest
until the
respect
dragon
for
menace
the
is dealt with.
Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even
Sure
Tullius
does.
may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
Hopefully.
Yes.
So you'll come?
I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across
They
the
all
land.
know that.
Yeah. The Psalm clocks. Anyways, we'll go do a fetch. We'll go fetch General Tullius here, and then yeah, that's right. Castle Dower. Going to Castle Dower. Get Tullius, and then actually I might cut this episode off a little bit early. And the reason I want to do that is I want to be able to basically, if I go to the council, it's gonna take long enough where this episode's gonna stretch on for like half an hour.
I don't
So
buy
I'm not
fancy
into that.
clothes, But you look like you might. Radiant
That's
Raiders
right.
has a large
Nothing
selection.
I love more than fancy clothes. While I chop up the World Eater
Hands
with
to
my fists.
yourselves.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Disrespect the
Feel like-
law and you disrespect me.
Come on, man. I'm the
Moon
Dragonborn.
Cave is down to the southwest, but it isn't fit for exploring. There are stories, vampires.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Someone you tried to kill?
I
That's
see.
not why I'm here.
And there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message. Well, let's see.
The Greybeards.
I have a message.
What do those old hermits want with me?
You're a little bit in my personal space, sir. Convening peace
Why?
council at High
There's nothing
Rothgar.
to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Mm-hmm.
They are getting to
You
be
need
a
a truce
problem,
until the dragons are dealt
but
with.
I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have
Use
a
our
point.
persuasion.
It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack.
Dragon
By all
attack.
accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes,
So you'll
yes,
come?
fine. I'll come
Of course
to
you
this
will.
Greybeard Council. For all the good it will
Get
do.
on my space, man.
He'd
Alright.
be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Yeah,
That's
let
not
them do
what
their
my
chatting.
scouts report, sir. Every day.
Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna.
The Peace Council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
No. No. Really?
Buy fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
You can with the soldiers in the fancy clothes. Alright. Anyways, so I'm the one who set up this fancy meeting in my fancy clothes with fancy graybeards up at fancy High Hrothgar. Anyways, so we're just doing a quick travel here. Let's get a nice shot. Let's get a nice shot over there. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that view. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lydia, look at that pretty picture. Alright, so there we are. That's another episode of Skyrim here on Additional Pylons Games. A little bit shorter, but next time we'll be doing the Peace Council talks, and then from there we'll be moving on to trapping ourselves a dragon. Thanks again for tuning in for another episode here on Additional Pylons Games. Hit like and subscribe. Check out some of the other series going on the channel. Leave a comment below. Hit like if you enjoyed the video. Hit dislike if you didn't like it, I guess. I'm surprised that you got this far in the video if you didn't like the video. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in for another episode here on Additional Pylons Games.